I'm going to teach you how to paint Santa's suit. We'll be working on an 8x10" canvas using acrylic paints in the colors black, white, golden yellow, yellow, light red, and dark red. So gather your paints and materials and then follow along with a step-by-step video as I teach you how to paint. We're going to start by dipping a number 10 round brush into some black paint. And then we're going to paint a black frame around our canvas. The frame should be thin along the top, bottom, and sides, and slightly thicker in the corners. Next, paint 2 black lines down the center of your canvas. The lines should be about 2 inches apart. This is where we'll place the white fur trim on Santa's suit. Add a little bit more black to the top and bottom sections to the left and right of the fur section. Next, dip into some of that darker red shade and roughly fill in the areas to the left and right of the fur section. Now, add in some of the lighter red. As you begin to fill in these sections with red, you'll notice your brush is picking up some of the black. That's exactly what we want to happen. Once you've filled in both side sections, set that brush aside and then grab a clean brush. Dip this brush into white paint and begin lightly pouncing the white into the middle section to create Santa's fur. As you near the sides, you'll notice that this brush also picks up some of that black and brings it into the white. That is perfectly fine as well. You'll notice that it helps create shadows and depth. Once the middle section is filled in, set that brush aside and pick up your brush with red paint. Now I want you to add some more of the light and dark red to the 2 side sections. This time, use long up and down strokes. Next, grab some of your black paint and add a horizontal line at the halfway point of your canvas. Make sure to only paint in the red sections. Paint a second black line 2 inches below that one, and then fill it in. This will be Santa's belt. Do the same thing on the other side. Go back to your brush with white paint and pounce another layer of white down the center section. Now take a break and let these layers dry. If you have a heat gun or blow dryer on hand, it will speed up the process. When your painting has dried, dip a small round brush into some golden yellow and paint a square in the center of the white section, right where the 2 ends of the belt meet. This will be Santa's belt buckle. Widen the sides and top of the buckle, but leave the center empty. Now set that brush aside, grab your brush with black paint, and fill in the center of the belt buckle like this. Then go back over the sides of the belt with another layer of black. Dip the tip of your brush into some white paint and add a bit of white to the upper left of the center black square. This makes the belt look shiny. Do the same thing to the left and right sides of the belt. Now go back to your brush with golden yellow and dip it into the lighter yellow shade. Use this color to add highlights to your belt buckle. Grab a liner brush with some white paint and add some more highlights to the top of the belt and the belt buckle. Add a bit more white to the corners of the buckle too. Next, dip your liner into the golden yellow and add the tip of the prong coming through the belt notch. And that's it, you're all done. Let's take a look at our finished painting. Doesn't it look great? See, you can paint anything as long as you break it down into simple steps.